Hey, good Sunday afternoon, YouTube. Wolfie 1911 here. Just want to jump in here. I know we're starting to push through the month of February, even though it's still early. But I want to jump in here and bring up what's going to be happening for our Ohio Cigar Mafia in 2024. So last year, the Ohio Cigar Mafia, we went in and we raised just a little over $86,000 for Southeastern Guide Dogs Paws for Patriots. So, $86,000, that's equivalent to sending 17 veterans down to campus in Palmetto, Florida, to train with their new service dogs. So that's basically what that was added up to be. And we were excited. We love doing these events, and it's on to this year in 2024. So we're going to kick it all off April the 27th. Tip Top Smoke Emporium, Springfield, Ohio. That's where we're going to start this year. So we're going to be over there with Blackbird Cigars. Jonas Santana's coming up for this event. And it's going to be a Southeastern Guide Dog Paws for Patriots event, which all of our events are Southeastern Guide Dogs Paws for Patriots. And we are excited to have Blackbird Cigars with us on board. And like I said, Jonas is coming up. And there's going to be a big announcement at that event. So we're pretty excited for that. And then May 11th, the My Old Kentucky Herf at the Boyd County Convention Center down there in Catlettsburg, Kentucky, presented by Fat Ash Cigar Lounge right there at Ashland. And look, we went in there last year, first time ever. We had support from Rabbit Air. So we went in there and raffled off a new Rabbit Air minus A2. And we were pretty excited for the results of, hey, first time being invited to that event. And it turned out great. That kind of set the tone for the rest of our year. And we couldn't be more happy. So May 11th, My Old Kentucky Herf, Boyd County Convention Center down in Catlettsburg, Kentucky. And look, that event down there, it packs in. You're going to see 25, 30 brand owners, brand reps. And stay tuned for that, for more information on that, as tickets will be going on sale for that event. And then May 25th, up in Maumee, Ohio, at the Cigar Affair. First time being up in Maumee for an event. First time, other than a meetup, being at the Cigar Affair. But look, if you're up in that Toledo area, Perrysburg area, you got to get over there and check out that humidor at the Cigar Affair, because look, it's huge and the selection is absolutely phenomenal. So May 11th, and we're stoked for that one as well. And then we move on to June the 8th, Newark, Ohio, the 5th annual Ohio Cigar Mafia, the Humidor, Southeastern Guide Dogs fundraiser for Paws for Patriots. And look, it's our 5th year going over to Newark. And Travis has always been a huge supporter of not only the Ohio Cigar Mafia, but for Southeastern Guide Dogs and what they do for our veterans. That event is presented by J.C. Newman Cigar Company, which we all know. J.C. Newman Cigar Company, America's oldest family-owned cigar company. And look, Bobby Newman's coming up here. Bobby's been with us the last 3 years at this event. And look, Bobby is excited for this event in Newark. We have Three Flames Barbecue that's going to come in there with their food truck. And look, raffles, auctions at all of our events. We do raffles, we do auctions, 50/50s, and the cigar deals. I mean, hey, they're great. They're awesome. And look, what a huge success we've always had at the Humidor. So we're excited about that. The month of July, you know, we're up in the air. It looks like we could take that month off to plan for a huge event on August the 3rd. August the 3rd, OSI Tobacco, Canton, Ohio, Hall of Fame weekend. And look, there's some more information coming with that event, but I can tell you that event as well is going to be presented by J.C. Newman Cigar Company, and Bobby Newman is coming up for that event because, look, this event at OSI, which you folks up in Stark County, Canton, Akron, I mean, all up through that 77 corridor. Look, OSI has a huge lounge, and they are now renovating that lounge, and also they got a huge humidor with a hell of a selection. So hey, some guys tell me it's like walking into a Dollar General, something of that size, and it's nothing but cigars. So we're up to August the 3rd, OSI Tobacco, Canton, Ohio, and look, we're stoked for that. But I got ahead of myself because we went to June the 8th at Newark, June 28th, 29th, and 30th, Youngstown Harley Davidson for the Route 46 rally. We've been invited to that, and look, last year they had over 8,000 riders in there for that event, and we are absolutely excited to participate this year. June 28th, 29th, and 30th, Youngstown Harley Davidson, Route 46 rally. And look, there's some special guests that's going to come in there. You're going to see service dog teams in there. They're coming up from Florida, and they're going to get the message out about what Southeastern Guide Dogs does for our veterans. There's going to be veterans there with service dogs to tell their stories. There's going to be service dog demonstrations. So the demonstration team is coming, and there is a special guest that's coming, and we will be now announcing that later on down the road. But we have a special guest that's coming. He's a veteran. He's also involved in country music, and he's a motivational speaker worldwide. He's a vet. And, you know, they did a movie after one of the missions that he served in. So we're excited about that coming up to Youngstown. And look, we are looking for a great year. So, you know, June 28th, 29th, 30th, then August 3rd, OSI Tobacco, Canton, Ohio. Bobby Newman's going to be in there for that event. And, I mean, our 2024 schedule is looking great. It's looking great. So, I know September the 7th, we will be back over at the Stuggy Smoke Stop in Huber Heights, Ohio. That's the Dayton area. For our, I believe it's our 4th annual, could be our 5th, I can't remember, 4th, 5th annual Southeastern Guide Dogs over there with Robbie Graham and his wife and their crew. And look, we always have a good turnout at the Stuggy Smoke Stop. And we are absolutely excited for what's going to happen for 2024. So I know last year, like I said, we raised a little over $86,000 for the Pause for Patriots program, enough to get 17 veterans down to Palmetto to do their 11-day training with their new service dogs at no cost to those recipients. And look, when we talk about Southeastern Guide Dogs, yeah, they're down there in Palmetto, Florida. They do guide dogs, service dogs. They do therapy dogs. They do Gold Star family dogs. and dogs for children with significant challenges. And look, these dogs are given as gifts. The recipient doesn't pay nothing. So, and that's all because of the generosity of supporters that they have, and we happen to be one of their supporters. And look, we've been doing this 4 or 5 years, and we love it because look, we're a cigar community up here in the state of Ohio. We're raising funds for an organization down in Florida who gives out these extraordinary dogs as gifts to veterans, Gold Star families, veterans with vision loss, PTSD, TBI. And look, we're happy to do what we do because look, we're up here in Ohio. We're a small cigar community. We enjoy our cigars. Some of us enjoy bourbons, craft beers, iced tea, water, coffees. And, we took this to a whole different level here a few years ago, and we haven't looked back yet because, one, we have shop owners and lounge owners who support what we are doing for our veterans through the eyes of a Southeastern Guide Dog. So I know you're starting to probably see some advertisements on TV and about Southeastern Guide Dogs. And look, what an amazing organization, world-class organization. And these extraordinary dogs that they train, look, takes 2 years to train a dog. So they're down there with their genetics program, whelping program. They do their own breeding, and the puppy raisers for Southeastern Guide Dogs. I mean, look, they are the backbone of that whole program down there. And look, we can't thank those puppy raisers enough. So get ready for 2024. Keep an eye on our website, www.ohiocigarmafia.com. The schedule's already up there. We're going to be revamping the website just a little bit. We're going to tune it up. And most importantly, like I said, these events, we keep nothing. 100% goes to Southeastern Guide Dogs. And like I said, we do raffles, auctions, and, there's great cigar deals being put on by the cigar manufacturers. And look, we can't thank JC Newman enough because when we all started this about 4 to 5 years ago, shot some emails, blah, blah, blah. This is what we want to do, and this is who we want to do it for. And they've been on board with us, and I can't thank the Newman family enough for their support to support us in what we do to support an organization, Southeastern Guide Dogs. And look, 2024, it's here. We're excited. There's going to be an event coming near you somewhere in the state of Ohio. Like I said, Springfield, Ohio, Maumee, Ohio, Newark, Ohio, Youngstown, Ohio, Huber Heights, Ohio, Catlettsburg, Kentucky, Ashland, Kentucky area, Fat Ash Cigar Lounge. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate the humidor, Travis Mira over there, Aaron up at OSI, Don up at the Cigar Fair, Robbie Graham and his wife over at the Stogie Smoke Stop. And hey, look, we're ready. We're excited. We're getting ready. And we'll talk to y'all soon.